the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose
Wenceslas
father
IV.
had prepared him for this moment all his life.
Wenceslas the Fourth.
But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more. He even failed to turn up for his
What a shitty way
did little to endear him to the Pope.
to start out a street.
Wenceslas the Idle did
Do
not
what?
impress the imperial nobility either.
Like, I just
Difficulties
started coughing.
mounted until the nobles, exasperated
Oh.
by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund
Huh?
of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical...
Finally starting to get used to my diamond vape.
...the king to force him to abdicate. Then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain good.
Wish Outer Wilds would come out already.
Hopefully they fix this glitch, dude. That's been keeping me from fucking beating it.
Hey!
Oh, I gotta take off all my armor, dude. Well, I can see that this game is bug free now. Very, very bug free.
Are you being sarcastic?
Where are they putting the ladder?
I'm guessing that's a yes.
Wait here.
I don't know who the other two people were that were watching me. Did you just see that?
It what?
They were just carrying
What do
a
you mean?
ladder, like, up in the air. While not being on the ground. Like, they were just walking up an invisible staircase, putting a, like, they were putting up the ladder on thin air. There was, like, nothing there that they were putting a ladder on top of, while they were floating themselves. So I can see
Oh,
that they
yeah,
didn't
that
fix
sounds
this
about
so
right.
far. That's gonna suck.
You know, I think I might stream Dead Space, because I just recently downloaded the trilogy.
Go for it.
Space.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the Portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon? Henry then. Just make sure.
Yeah. Yep, my shit's messed up. Stop. No, I just wanna...
I need to get you a 1X, homie. Well, I mean, you know, when you get the money. But, yeah. The only technical issues I ever experienced with Kingdom Come was when, during that quest of Nest of Vipers, I made a whole big deal about it and emailed Warhorse about it, where I like completely slaughtered the entire encampment of Provislevitz with just a bow and arrow, glitched back up in a corner. Completely fucked the whole main quest. Made the game unplayable. But to be fair, that is the first major battle in the game. Well, that I know of. So taking out all the enemies that were scripted to do something during that story mode sequence, you know, it kind of makes sense that the game would kind of crash.
Right.
We can't get this moving without being noticed. First, we have to find the hostages. First, we have to find the hostages. Then we can come back and deal with the rest.
I think I'm on the 4th level now.
Careful here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us. Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
We'll say one thing from experience, those big brute-looking bastards on here. When you get the shotgun mod explosive shots, use those. Because the charged shot mods isn't as effective as the explosive shot. Which is a little ironic, but...
Any time now. Patience. He has to move. Jesus. Get a fucking move on, man.
Rockstar needs to release another gameplay video already.
Sometime this week, I think.
Fucking better be sometime this week, or I'm gonna like... I don't know, but I'm gonna do something. I have to get our copies in probably September or around my birthday. Pre-order my copy of Red Dead on my birthday and try to pre-order your copy sometime in December, not December, Jesus, in September.
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where is she being held?
You said you wanted a not a physical, a digital copy.
We don't know anything. They herded us.
Alright,
and
I'll
to move a muscle.
pre-order it through the Microsoft Store and have them send the code to your gamertag thing. Although I don't know how you'll get all of the other additional content that's real life and not in the game. I'll mail it to you or something. You know what? I'm gonna we'll see what all the ultimate edition. Although what's going to aggravate me is if they release all of the content that you get in the ultimate, like 1 year later after they release it.
We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
Not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Todd's men are everywhere?
Yes. You can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do if we get caught?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
I appreciate your stubbornness, but this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Does he not know?
Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us.
Gorva! Fuck my ass! Fuck. I'll have to carry him out of here right now.
You, but could you fucking do something quick?
Henry! Henry, if you get me out of here, stop telling everyone what an idiot you are.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose.
There they are.
Quick! They're right behind us. That is, behind you. They're in front of me, and I can't do anything. This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My arse is killing me.
Over here! Where is
Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much. If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back.
Oh my god, calm down. I'm like a master knight on here.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings. Now, I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishban.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. We can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmud by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed. We don't have superior
Who
numbers.
the fuck is he talking to? Himself? Literally.
When we were left
Oh,
with no
okay.
choice but to build a heavy
I was gonna say, like, when he rendered it, I thought...
demolish my own walls. Where's Master?
He's waiting in the center of the
Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand
and
that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Hey, Mark. Shit.
Are you serious? What is it?
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long
So it's not called a tray bucket?
We can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can.
What's it called?
A trebuchet.
Without a
A trebuchet.
That's
Okay.
what they keep calling it. A trebuchet.
Trebuchet. Let's say it with an
Tray
accent.
bucket. I've been calling it. I mean, they're saying it pretty normal.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
Shit.
Very lad. There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
At least no one's raised Talmberg.
Killing demons.
Not so
Doom.
Though we may end up
Yeah, the newest Doom. About 2 years ago, they get ready to come out with a new one. The sequel to this one's called Doom Eternal.
over to me, but it pains my heart.
Hard as shit, let me tell you.
This is my home.
Is there anything you can tell me about Talmberg's weak points?
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that
Welcome
was
in.
something I'd come to regret?
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take...
I'd never have thought...
Not only Talmberg.
Is there some way...
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements.
She's killing me
I
quick.
don't know how Ishtvan's covering them.
Got
Then
your
there's the
ass.
portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns.
And
Hey,
even
why
if we
not?
Burn the gate right down. It'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Shit.
And what about the walls? Which
One
side
sec.
of
The south and
It's best defended from the north.
from the west is where we tried it and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think
Pity they didn't stay holed up in
There's a lot of demons.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most...
What's the easy... Repair it.
And
Pity they didn't...
Toth,
Is there anything else?
well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch,
Suck
bring it to
it.
our quartermaster in. Good luck, then.
God bless you. What troubles you?
So
Figures he was in one of...
He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help.
Well, I'll stay in my room and try not to give her a reason to.
If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
But I did take my garbage.
All right, I'll do.
There it is.
Thank you, Henry. Good luck to you.
For health. Yes, and this is unlocked now. Isn't it though? Where you at? Oh, we do. Nah, I ran into it. I did hear a growl though. Zerk? Yeah, we already have space age chainmail. Space combat. We already have a space administration. For like the army. Or space combat. Yeah. You did? Oh, boys. Oh, shit. Got anyone watching, Josh?
What is it? I couldn't hear you. My
Hello?
fucking shit disconnected.
Anyone watching?
I did have 3 viewers, but as soon as I went to Kingdom Come, they stopped watching. They were just watching for Doom, I'm pretty sure.
El Doom is the shit.
Ah, damn it.
Shit.
Well, if I was, I would assume that if anyone's building anything over here,
Good health to you, Henry.
I'm honored that a knight such as...
Do you happen to know the whereabouts?
And what do you want from me, old buzzard? Never mind, what do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery. God be with you.
lives in a big house by the monastery, where there's like hundreds of massive houses.
Base is a monastery.
My respect.
Do you happen to know?
But of course, he's staying with our local custodian. That's the big house.
Okay, I know where that is.
How many major battles have you done since Nest of Vipers?
3 or 4.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, but they're soft. in
Wait, are
comparison
you saying
to
the
some of the
first
bigger.
one is the?
No,
What is
there's
it?
a couple of them that are like more engaging and shit. It's just like they're a little soft because like all the NPCs pretty much take them out faster than you can actually fight them.
What do you need?
Sounds annoying.
Indeed.
What's the point of the fight if you don't even participate?
Tobias Fayfar has sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of...
Must be important then. Here's the key. God be with you.
Just gonna give me the key to the custodian's house like that?
What do you ever tie?
Sasso.
So. Oh yeah, definitely.
By the horn of Joshua. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes, what are you thinking?
Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave, and my word is my bond. My contract.
What is it?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus. Mark my word.
Of course.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just... Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but but I might have...
What do you say?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could...
That's a...
My inventiveness.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol... He's fond of his dice. Maybe...
Right.
I'm honored that a knight...
The skull is a fake.
But where...
Maybe to frighten...
But that wouldn't help. An idiot!
I need some help.
Then go and talk...
The thing is...
I can't consent to that.
Supposing I...
What use would coin be to me if the monastery...
But the Conrad...
From what I... Anyway, I take my...
Conrad would only have...
We might, if he didn't get himself... I've given my answer. No. You're well...
May God reward...
Good luck to you.
What? Well, that was easy. I don't know what kind of idiot would just leave their home unlocked for me to walk up and just steal their shit, but...
God be with you, lad.
I've got that commission.
Not so loud. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a pass?
Just. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger.
All right.
But most importantly, Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him.
Hello, more careful. Run, run, run. Wait, so where's the scribe at?
Scribeland.
Come here, horse.
Yeah. Did you see Vashing at
took the wrong. Yeah, I took the wrong turn. Damn it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good day to you.
I have a message.
Hmm?
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What?
The fox,
Jack? What in heaven's name?
Conrad Keezers.
Why the heck?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look stupid.
Well, never mind.
I've got this document here, and I need to have a different one drawn up with the.
So Conrad is still up to his old trick. Let's see it then. All right. Very well.
Is it done?
Here you are.
Very well.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Go, you dumbass horse.
Hey, you're a dumbass horse.
Oh, I was gonna say if this game crashed me, I would never pick it back up.
The Lord be praised.
You really can't.
Look here.
I don't understand. Oh, I gotta show it to that dude. Okay.
What is it?
It had me like still a commission thing, so I can bring this dude with me to bring a help build a trebuchet, I guess is what it's called now.
Change my audio. I can barely hear a word you're saying. Alright, what is it?
I had to steal something so I can get this guy to bring me a help build with a trade bucket or whatever.
Okay.
Nope, you're gonna do that game. I'm just not gonna look at the map. I'll be back. Right back. Damn it. How am I caught up with fucking chords? I'm just caught up in chords all of a sudden. Be right back.
Welcome back.
I gotta upload some videos here in a bit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. After I'm broadcasting, do you feel like playing PUBG?
Yeah. Damn it, dude. Come out of your house already. I'm trying to get this shit over with. I don't know why I keep thinking Y is to jump. I'm so used to, like, the Elder Scrolls and Fallout and shit. Aha.
My respects to you.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of...
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot. If your letter of patent is come with me. May the Lord watch over you. It goes against the grain, but the seal and signature are genuine.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Farewell.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even see...
Please, Carl...
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people!
Why would they be after...
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of... What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Now I'm in Joe. And a stranger's been creeping around the garden. They're after me.
Take it easy. If someone's out,
I do.
he won't, I promise.
You will.
Aw. An assassin? An assassin? An assassin?
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger. Oh my god, I didn't mean to call my horse.
God be with you.
Do you know anything about...
It rings a bell. No.
Don't you find it...
It's him. I wish we could go... Farewell.
to do? What the hell am I to
See if we can catch this assassin off guard.
Up to you, sir.
Oh my god, calm down, dude.
after me? Damn it!
Well,
Nothing. I'm not doing anything here. And I'm certainly not taking anything from the site.
what the fuck?
You can't get away from me.
What?
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination?
Are you Lord Pekar? The one who was on the crusade?
Well, yes. How do you know that?
Because you've come to assassinate...
He's living here in the monastery.
Well, yes.
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg, and I've come to realize how he's been cheating me repeatedly. The dispute's been running, so I wanted my money back, that's all.
I don't believe a word you say.
Well, sorry, but I suppose, but if it will help you sleep better, I'll stop creeping around. Been a pleasure.
So what about this other dude? Where did this dude creep off at? That was so random. They were just like crouched in plain sight, and when I like walked up on them, they were like, "Oh, damn!" And he literally said that, dude. He's like, "Oh, damn!" and he got up. He's like, I'm not doing anything," and then he just walks away.
Beautiful.
I kept watch the whole night. A few folk passed.
Beautiful.
What about Pekar? Are you saying
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian.
Well,
come to Talmberg. You'll be
yes. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt.
Alright, so we got that one out of the way. Oh my god. I keep thinking jump is why. Yeah, it was Charlton and some other dude was just like creeping around the castle. about done with your chapter?
I'll be honest, I'm not even sure. I want to say I am. I'm getting ready to head back to the station thing to repair it, because it's the same mechanism that transports me throughout. I just have to repair it first.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Ooh, trebuchet.
Trebuchet.
Trebuchet. Calling that. I always thought they were called tray buckets, dude. I know they're called trebuchet.
Me too.
That's what I've always heard.
Sounds French as fuck.
Be a bit more careful.
Henry, I heard from the monastery that they'll keep buying our stone. They said someone else...
How do you feel, Sir Divin?
I felt better.
Let someone tend to the wound.
Well, flesh can be healed, perhaps.
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with...
It's not about me. Farewell.
All of you gather here! Raise the alarm! Alarm! Fucker!
Why did they kill him?
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
I don't understand what just happened.
Alarm! Get over here!
Oh, they killed him. Oh, they didn't kill him. What?
Are you alright?
All right.
But...
It was Pekar! And you let him go! Keep out of my sight! You hear?
Huh.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! To arms! Get over here! Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
That was so fucking random.
How are you, Henry? The Lord be praised.
I came to...
He's already here. That I guarantee.
Just one...
Password.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. Fine work. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
Take care now.
What am I stuck on?
I'm sick of it.
What's that?
I'm sick.
Welcome.
I hope I can be of help.
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did.
That's...
Don't I know it?
You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like, and the lad.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to...
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The Lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as...
Yes, I've heard something.
I'll say. Every other man...
Fine, I'll keep...
Good luck to you.
Yeah!
Alright, just completed chapter 1.
Alright.
Go get another cup of coffee.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Good day, Henry.
God be with you, lad.
How's...
Excellent.
So you're
Absolutely. Take care.
Damn, I got so much shit I gotta do.
All you do is complain. So you got the best armor in the game yet?
I know where it is, though.
Go get that shit.
Stop spamming me. I'm not playing anything else.
Aren't you?
No.
Ivorix.
Yeah, he probably wants to play PUBG, but I'm not. I'm not doing anything else right now. I'm trying to complete this real quick.
I've got your coin for you.
Thank you 1,000 times.
Have you got something else?
For you, always. You brought me coin for food, but I'm
sorry, I can't do that for you. Unless you...
not a blanket, but a lovely...
Consider it.
Thank you. Take care.
Damn it! I fucking called my horse.
What is it?
so tired of calling my horse.
Good day to you.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you...
I could.
Just as a matter of interest. Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect...
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out to you.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it's time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't have these chicks came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give them...
How's trade?
Around here? The ones who've got it worst are them.
Alright, I'm done. I'm tired of being constantly spammed. Shutting off my notification fucking moments. That is annoying. Oh, stop that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get meat.
Yeah.
Gotta have
What am I
meat.
stuck on, game?
God save you, Henry.
What happened to you? I'm looking for...
Already?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter.
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face.
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying...
Christ blood. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free. Or I can get some...
Thank you.
Goodbye. Be a bit more careful.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it from here.
What'd you get?
The only thing I gotta do